Hello and welcome to another video. This time we've got this has just arrived literally within the last week or so. It's a 1948 Dodge B1C. It's just arrived. It's been in New Mexico. It's been in New Mexico for years. It's actually been standing for quite a while, not used. It was an on-runner when we got it. It's been standing for quite a time in New Mexico, which is a high altitude dry state. And so basically this is a project. It's advertised on eBay now. It's a running driving project. It's a very nice truck, absolutely solid, no rust on it at all, zero rust anywhere. It is just, it's just amazing condition. 74 years old. Now it's running as we speak. I'll turn the camera around in a moment. Flathead straight 6 motor, 4 on the floor, transmission. This was originally a red truck from the factory. However, not long, I don't know at what age it was, but it was painted green. It was used by the Forestry Commission. The yellow on the front, it was all green with a yellow front end. But it was obviously painted green a long time ago. But as I say, there's absolutely zero rust on it. If I can turn this around. Right, there we go. So, the sheet metal on it is lovely and straight, but there is no rot. All this is surface rust. Anything you see is surface rust. There is no rot on it anywhere. The chassis is perfect. All the places where they normally go, cab corners, floors, all that stuff, no rot in it at all. And it's lovely and straight. So it's absolutely crying out for a restoration, complete restoration, return it to its original colour. It's the pilot house cab, so it's 5-window cab with the corner windows. But it's just crying out to be done. So that's purring away. Whatever it is, I think it's 3.8 litre, 230, I think it's 230. Obviously rebuilt at some stage, I would say several years ago. Didn't run when we got it, so we've replaced various bits on it. Start solenoid. It's now starting on 12 volts. We've replaced starter solenoid, new ignition switch. So it would have been foot start originally, but it's not foot start any longer. It's now starting on that, but it runs absolutely beautifully. As you can hear, and it revs up. Oh, that's good time. But it's all there, it's all complete. I don't think there's anything missing from it whatsoever. Original heater. purring away beautifully. So right, okay, so what we've done to it, we've done the basics to it. We've got it running. It's been standing, as I say, it's been standing for quite a number of years. So we've got it running. It's running off a auxiliary tank, as you can see there, because the fuel tank will want taking off and cleaning. So that's the little tank it's running off straight into the car. Yeah, so it wants the original tank taken off, cleaning out. It's also got a sort of dent underneath it where it's hit something. It's an obstacle at some stage, but it's just it's a dent. It'll push out. It's not a huge dent. So yeah, once the fuel system going through, tank cleaning out. The brakes at the moment are non-existent, so it will require, I'd imagine, they normally do when they've been sitting around, it'll want a master cylinder at least. It possibly wants new wheel cylinders, but the brakes on these are basic. They're very, very cheap. You can replace the master cylinder, 4-wheel cylinders, rubber hoses, all the bits and bobs on this for about 300 quid. So the whole braking system in parts. So no big deal. But the pedal goes straight to the floor at the moment. I haven't looked at the master cylinder. I don't know whether it's got fluid in it. I suspect it's got no fluid in it. Anyway, the seals will have gone, the fluid will have gone over time. But I see no point. I'm not messing about with it. It's a running driving project. Runs absolutely lovely, as you can hear. The rest of it's down to you. We've got trucks coming at the moment, more trucks coming. I've got trucks here, so this is one for really someone to mess about with and enjoy messing about with themselves. So, you know, the engine, service it. The plugs are very old. You can see the plugs are very old. So new plugs. Water pump's leaking a bit, I think. But so the usual, go through the engine, service it, water pump, all the perishables that will just go, the seals, the rubbers, from standing in heat, because it hasn't been sitting out in some heat. But it's all there. I mean, all the lenses, all the shrouds, all the trims, all that sort of stuff. It's all intact. There's nothing missing from it. It's got, yeah, the rear glass is okay, undamaged. The corners and the rear, the sides have got cracks. The windscreen's got cracks, but it's just flat laminated glass, so it's straightforward to have it cut. Just do a template, take it to your glazier. I think it's something like 4.5 mil flat laminated glass, and he'll cut it to the template, get some new rubbers, fit it. It's all straightforward stuff. The windscreen will cost you in glass probably 60-70 quid plus a rubber. You'll be looking at 110 quid with a rubber. Tyres on it are reasonably recent. They're obviously modern radials, but they're in good order, all good tread, all good order, no dry rotting. So but she's purring away there nicely, and it revs out properly. But yeah, this one, so all the brakes need going through, go through the engine, service it, new water pump, blah 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 blah. This is as far as we're going to go with the truck. It starts on the button now. And that's it really. That's all there is to say. It's on eBay. Feel free to make me an offer. It is absolutely solid as can be. If you're looking for a truck to hot rod, if you want to put a bigger engine in it or whatever, modern engine in it, I mean, the sheet metal you won't find better. It's absolutely solid throughout. It's nice and straight panels, quite a straightforward restoration. It's probably about as good as it gets for a truck that's 74 years old. It's all there and lovely. Feel free to come and have a look at it. You can't drive it home, obviously. I can deliver it. Come and have a look, make me a sensible offer, take it away, do the rest of the jobs yourself. Job done. Thanks very much for watching. Bring you another one soon.